Digital Citizenship and 21st Century Learning for Dr. Brown at Azusa Pacific University by Marty Scarberry, Christopher Haynes, and Yvonne Carreno. Framework for 21st Century Learning. This was developed by teachers to succeed in the 21st century. It is a framework designed to support student outcomes and systems of student support. This framework views assessment standards, career development, and media skills as essential parts in connected plan for 21st century learning. This framework includes instruction in many different areas to allow students to gain a broad education. Students learn the fields of language arts, world languages, art, math, economics, science, history, and political science. This framework also includes understanding areas beyond traditional content areas such as environmental literacy, civic literacy, global awareness, and health literacy. Learning and innovation skills, creativity and innovation. This involves using a myriad of methods to solve a problem and create an idea. We know it as brainstorming. Learn to develop and implement new ideas and redefine old ideas with others. Learn from failures and understand that creativity and innovations is a lifelong learning process. Critical thinking and problem solving. These skills involve using different methods of reasoning, inductive and deductive, that can help students generate data and draw conclusions. They learn to analyze statements based on evidence and claims. Ask questions that clarify points of view and that will create solutions to problems. Information and media literacy. Access and evaluate information. Learn to access information and evaluate the information. Students will learn to differentiate between reliable and unreliable information. Manage a wide variety of sources of information in a consistent manner and creating a concise flow of thought. Work with ethical and legal issues surrounding information. The media literacy. Learn to analyze and evaluate how and why media messages are constructed. Utilize media creation devices in applications and to present new information. Examine how different points of view are present in the media and how these points of view influence the quality of the media. Life and career skills. This framework teaches students how to do various roles and handle schedule conflicts that can exist with any given employment opportunity. Teaches students how to respond positively to criticism and effectively deal with setbacks. Emphasizes the skill of monitoring time and completing work assignments independently. Demonstrate the ability to self-direct learning and master skills beyond basic level comprehension. Learn the appropriate times and places in a professional conversation to listen and speak. Work effectively and efficiently with individuals of different cultural backgrounds. 9 themes of digital citizenship. Digital citizenship can be defined as the norms of appropriate, responsible behavior with regard to technology use. First one, digital access, full electronic participation in society. Technology users need to be aware that not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point of digital citizenship. Digital exclusion makes it difficult to grow as a society, increasingly using these tools. Helping to provide and expand access to technology should be a goal of all digital citizens. Users need to keep in mind that there are some that may have limited access, so other resources may need to be provided. To become productive citizens, we need to be committed to make sure that no one is denied digital access. Digital commerce, electronic buying and selling goods. Technology users need to understand that a large share of market economy is being done electronically. Legitimate and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of the issues associated with it. The mainstream availability of internet purchases of toys, clothing, cars, food, etc. has become commonplace to many users. At the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with laws or morals of some countries are surfacing, which might include activities such as illegal downloading, pornography, and gambling. Users need to learn about how to be effective consumers in a digital economy. Communication, electronic exchange of information. One of the significant changes within the digital revolution is a person's ability to communicate with other people. In the 19th century, forms of communication were limited. In the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices. Example, email, cellular phones, instant messaging. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with anyone else. Now everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere and anytime. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many different digital communication options. Digital literacy, process of teaching and learning about technology and the use of technology. While schools have made great progress in the area of technology infusion, much remains to be done. A renewed focus must be made on what technology must be taught as well as how it should be used. New technologies are finding their way into the workplace that are not being used in schools, like video conferencing, online sharing, spaces such as wikis. In addition, workers in many different occupations need immediate information. The process requires sophisticated searching and processing skills. Learners must be taught how to learn in a digital society. In other words, learners must be taught to learn anytime, anything, anywhere. Business, military, and medicine are excellent examples of how technology is being used differently in the 21st century. Digital citizenship involves educating people in a new way. These individuals need a high degree of information literacy skills. Digital etiquette, electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Technology users often see this area as one of the most pressing problems when dealing with digital citizenship. We recognize inappropriate behavior when we see it, but before people use technology, they do not learn digital etiquette or appropriate conduct. Many people feel uncomfortable talking to others about their digital etiquette. Often rules and regulations are created where the technology is simply banned to stop inappropriate use. It is not enough to create rules and policies. We must teach everyone to become responsible digital citizens in the new society. Digital law, electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. Digital law deals with the ethics of technology within a society. Unethical use manifests itself in form of theft and or crime. Ethical use manifests itself in form of abiding by the laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to the other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. There are certain rules of society that users need to be aware of in an ethical society. These laws apply to anyone who works or plays online. Hacking into others' information, downloading illegal music, plagiarizing, creating destructive worms, viruses, or creating Trojan horses, sending spam, or stealing anyone's identity or property is unethical. Digital rights and responsibilities. Those freedoms extended to everyone in a digital world. Just as in the American Constitution, where there is a Bill of Rights, there is a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the right to privacy, free speech, etc. Basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also come responsibilities as well. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manner. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be productive. Digital health and wellness, physical and psychological well-being in a digital technology world. Eye safety, repetitive stress syndrome, a sound ergonomic practices are issues that need to be addressed in a new technological world. Beyond the physical issues are those of the psychological issues that are becoming more prevalent, such as an internet addiction. Users need to be taught that there are inherent dangers of technology. Digital citizenship includes a culture where technology users are taught how to protect themselves through education and training. Digital security, self-protection, electronic precautions to guarantee safety. In any society, there are individuals who steal, deface, or disrupt other people. The same is true for the digital community. It is not enough to trust other members in the community for our own safety. In our own homes, we put locks on our doors and fire alarms in our houses to provide some level of protection. The same must be true for the digital security. We need to have virus protection, backups of data, and surge control for our equipment. As responsible citizens, we must protect our information from outside forces that might cause disruption or harm. Thank you, and please remember to respect, educate, and protect.